Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. Now a chance to check out our starting lineups.
Lots of great players in this league, but guys, give me your favorites to watch.
Well, I got to go with the player everyone is coming out to see, Caitlin Clark. Her level of skill is just unreal.
Yeah, Clark hits 30-footers like they're nothing. And the next trip, she's throwing a bullet pass. She is so much fun to watch.
Golden State will get the first possession. It's Burton. She's guarded by Williams.
Now here's Fagbenle.
Clock at 6. From the wing. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. McBride, basket good.
The catalyst of the team, McBride is depended on for buckets, and I'll tell you, she usually delivers.
Now here is Hayes. Pass to Burton. Back to Hayes. And here's Burton for 3. Rebounded by Nafisa Collier. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Smith outside, takes the 3. The Valkyries pull it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Now here is Hayes. And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
Good call there. Her feet still moving when she set the screen.
And she sort of lowered her shoulder into her too, a move you perfected actually, but they were going to get her there one way or the other.
Here's Williams. Smith, she's covered by Fagbenle. Pass to Collier. Smith inside. She's covered by Fagbenle. Now here's Carlton. Guarded closely for 3, Nafisa Collier. Fagbenle with the rebound. Here's the Valkyries with the ball. Looking for their first bucket of the game. 3, Kayla Thornton. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Most jump shooters prefer to shoot off the pass, not the dribble. Thornton, no different.
Now a decade in this league, Kayla Thornton gives this team experience.
Flexibility, too. I mean, she's had different roles in the W from starter to bench scorer. But Thornton is a great example for younger players that your game and your role can consistently evolve.
It's Burton. Outside Hayes. And stolen by Smith. And now the Lynx fast break. On the wing, Alana Smith. Collier. Another miss by Nafisa Collier. Pass to Hayes. Collier with the block.
Have to be mindful of Collier on the court. Her ability to block shots makes life so much tougher for opponents.
Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw.
It's going to go on Temi Fagbenle.
At the line for the away team, Nafisa Collier. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the Valkyries making a switch here.
And she makes both free throws. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first.
Pass to me here.
Hayes.
Here's me here.
Covered by Smith. And stolen by Kayla McBride. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Well, McBride saw the steal and got way ahead of the play to finish off the break.
Here's me here.
Tiffany Hayes on the wing. McBride covering. Nafisa Collier with the block.
And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Valkyries able to keep possession.
Just an incredible read on defense to come up with that block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Number 15, Jessica Shepard.
Clock at 4. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
The screen by Collier. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
How about that shot going in for Collier? Looked like the contact might disrupt her. Guess it didn't.
Pass to me here.
Hayes. Now Burton. To the inside, to the middle. Thornton. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
She might be undersized as a 6'1" forward, but Thornton makes up for it with touch. Finds ways to score down low.
Pass to Williams. The screen by Collier. And Courtney Williams, here we go. Shot's good by Smith.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
And here's me here.
Hayes. Shepard pulls it in. Smith, right side, kicks it out to Collier. Another three for Minnesota.
Love the confidence from Collier. She knows she can knock it down from deep.
Golden State trailing here. Pass to me here.
Hayes.
It's Burton.
Score the basket. Nice shot after missing her first attempt.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
Williams inside. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
Well, with the amount of emphasis on three-point shooting in this league, we see less and less two big lineups.
Pace and space are the name of the game. You got to have a very fluid set of bigs to run 2 at a time.
And across the globe, looking at different women's and men's basketball leagues and international competitions, that seems to be the trend for every single top league. Basketball has changed. The WNBA has adjusted with everybody else.
She hits one and then misses the second attempt from the line.
Well, it's an odd skill to talk about when we're talking about a guard like Courtney Williams, but she's an incredible rebounder. At just 5'8", she leads, misses well, and gets into great position.
Now here is Thornton. She's got 5. Shoots over Williams, and the Valkyries another bucket. Now Heidemann. Pass to Collier. Over Thornton. And it's Collier missing.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish him there.
It's Burton. Now here is Thornton, covered by Collier. Thornton outside. Clock is at 3. And here's Hayes. She's guarded by Williams.
She had all the space she needed, but just could not find the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Collier. Good work defensively by Kayla Thornton. And it's the Valkyries' ball. A 4-point game. And here's Burton. Outside Hayes. And here's Kayla Thornton from the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, if you want to be a forward in the modern WNBA, you have to stretch the defense with your shooting. Thornton with that three-point ability.
Now here's Williams. Nafisa Collier for 3. Burton with the rebound.
Yeah, a bit of a pride at stake there, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
There's a screen. Back to Hayes. Pass to Ami here. Over Shepard. Ami here, shot is off. Now here's Shepard. She's covered by Ami here. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
A skilled big with a creative touch. Defenders sure have their hands full with Shepard.
Jessica Shepard. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. She hits the second from the line. Pass to Martin. Zandelasini. Down low. Now here's Billings. And that one's good, Billings. And this game is tied up now.
Great communication between teammates there.
Assist from Kate Martin. Substitution on the court.
Now the Lynx with it. Here's Heidemann. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Pass to Martin. Inside. Shoots it. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Right up top. Carrington right side. And again, no good by Minnesota. So it's a tie game as we end the first. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter.
And looking at what we've seen from the Valkyries, what do you guys think?
Not much room to operate on this one. A very tough D through 1.
You know, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
Now here's McBride. And there's the 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Valkyries ball.
Pass is on Delasini. Now Martin. 5 on the clock. And that misses. That would have put them up. And there it is.
Well, most of McBride's shots come from beyond the arc, but she certainly is not afraid to mix it up inside.
Pass is on Delasini. And here's Martin. Now Zondelasini. McBride covering. Here's a me here. Zondelasini takes the 3. The shot, no good.
Carrington outside.
McBride. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
First personal foul.
You see, this is what you get with Kayla McBride. You get a clever scorer with just a knack for earning free throws.
And the first one falls for her.
Well, Kayla McBride is a good free throw shooter. I mean, is there anything she can't do?
Both teams will make substitutions. And so she hits both. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Martin. And here's Zondelasini. Here's Martin. From the arc.
Yes, and it's Billings picking up the assist.
Good job there. That's the definition of the inside-outside game.
The main role of Monique Billings on this team is to rebound.
When you look at the advanced numbers for basketball nerds like me, rebounding percentage specifically, Monique Billings is one of the best in league history.
Golden State trailing here.
Here's Zondelasini. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And here are the Lynx now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Shepard the screen. And here's Kayla McBride from the arc. Good on the 3-point shot.
Can score from anywhere on the court, and McBride has really taken on that alpha personality type.
Time called here. The Valkyries deciding to talk it over.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
Carlton defending.
Pass to Hayes. Burton. 6 to shoot. Banked in off the glass.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Now here's McBride. 11 points in the game. Sinks the 3-pointer.
3 points.
Off the court, McBride is lighthearted, but she's a killer on the court. Basketball is everything to her.
It's Burton, trailing by 5. Here's Martin, and another basket for Golden State.
That's a clean look they gave her there, fellas. And I mean, she drains those. So I wouldn't give her too many of those looks if I was the defense.
Now here's Carrington. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's Shepard. Shoots over me here. Right outside. Here's Shepard. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Now Burton. Pass to Hayes. There's a screen to the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
That's what I call pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
Carrington outside. The offensive rebound. Count the basket.
When you pair Shepard's length with her effort level, you end up with offensive rebounds like that.
Pass to me here. Carlton defending. Back to Hayes. She hits it just before the shot clock expires. The Lynx leading. Pass to McBride. Heidemann. Now Carrington. Watches it. Hits the three-point bomb.
Putting those guard skills to work, Carrington with the quick trigger.
And so it's Golden State with it. Now Martin. And here's Burton. Pass to Martin. Me here. Anthony Hayes for three. The shot, no good. And here are the Lynx now. They lead by 4. Carrington outside. Now here's McBride. And it's off from three-point range.
She may have been surprised to find herself so open. I mean, maybe that's why she missed.
Here's Martin, covered by Carrington. And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Well-executed possession and a well-controlled shot.
So both teams making some changes here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. Now here's Williams. She's covered closely. Shoots from 12. That's a miss. Her second after 2 shots. Right side, Hayes. Thornton outside. Pass to Fagbenle. Over Collier. She nails it, and we're tied up. So the Lynx now. Minnesota calls a timeout. And guys, we asked for it for years, and it's here. Expansion in the WNBA.
Yeah, if any of you have been paying attention to us the last few years here on 2K, Brian, Blake, and I have been asking for expansion for a long time. We are all excited to see Golden State. You know, the best part is the extra roster spots for deserving players. I mean, who isn't happy to see a new team? And guess what? There's more games as well.
Oh, I'm ecstatic. I mean, it's great to see the league continuing to grow, guys. And we're just getting started.
The Lynx making a switch here. three, Nafisa Collier. Burton with the rebound. Here's Hayes. Back to Thornton. Now Hayes. With some arc. Rebound by the Lynx.
Yeah, she tried to fight her way through traffic and just couldn't do it.
Down low. Collier. And yep, it's good.
Finding a way to score down low. Collier can score with her left or right. Makes her very difficult to track and guard.
It's Burton. Pass to Hayes.
2 minutes.
Looking to end her cold spell. Burton. She's covered by Fagbenle. Carlton on the wing. Off target with the three.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Looked good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Now Burton. And can't cash in from close range. Here's Minnesota. Pass to Williams. Inside. Here's Collier. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Great to see her score inside. Collier is an all-around forward, capable of scoring in a variety of ways, including in the paint.
It's Burton. Now Fagbenle. Here's Hayes. She's guarded by Williams. Here's Hayes. And she was fouled in the act of shooting, and opportunity for a three-point play.
Showing off some strength. Tiffany Hayes, not one to shy away from contact.
The Lynx making a switch here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Pass to Williams. The screen by Collier. Smith outside. Collier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Screen by Smith. Here's the three. Collier can't get it to go.
I'm not sure why she keeps trying her luck from deep. It's just not working for her.
It's Burton. McBride covering. Williams with it. And that's not going to go. And the first game going on here. Lynx ahead, up 1. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break, and we'll see if one can pull away in the third. What can you say? McBride, an impressive effort here today.
I know we've said it about 1,000,000 times already, but I'll say it again. She's had a great half, scored a lot of points.
And in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half she had. She can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
The Lynx with the lead. Collier outside.
Now here's Carlton.
Covered by Thornton. And she gets it to go.
And here's Golden State. Tiffany Hayes on the wing.
Thornton outside. Covered by Collier. Pass to Hayes. Burton. The floater. And the layup is up and in.
Oh, that's an elegant move to drop in the floater.
So the Lynx now. It's a 1-point game. Outside Williams. Collier. That one falls.
Love Collier's discipline on offense. Looks for a shot she likes and dedicates to it.
Yep, count it.
Great unspoken communication between teammates, leading to the nice assist and easy two.
Smith outside. Williams. Back to Smith. And the layup's good off the glass.
Using that 6'4" length, Atlanta Smith converts down low.
It's Burton. She's guarded by Williams. And here's Burton. She has 6. Back to Hayes for the tie. It's hauled in by Smith.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here's Carlton.
Pass to Collier. From deep 3-point range,
The Valkyries pull it in.
second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Back to Hayes. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. That's on Kayla McBride.
Balance is what comes to mind when I think about Hayes. She truly has a well-rounded game.
And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And we're well into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Smith outside. Pass to McBride. Good on the triple.
A shooter who doesn't really need much space to be effective, McBride has a quick and accurate release.
Waived back in 2022, Atlanta Smith has had quite the rise.
What a journey it's been. I mean, she was basically out of the league. Fast forward to 2024, she's starting in WNBA Finals games as a key member for the Lynx. The Australian never gave up on her dreams.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Smith. McBride. She's guarded by Hayes. The drive by Kayla McBride. The three-pointer off the mark.
Valkyries trail.
And here's Burton.
Carlton defending.
And here's Hayes. And the shot is good.
This is Hayes at her best, going downhill in full attack mode.
Outside Williams. Pass to Collier. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Now Burton. She's guarded by Williams. For the tie. And it's Collier with the rebound. And here are the Lynx now. The lead is 2. To the inside. Here's Williams. And that one's good.
No fear, Williams is normally the smallest player on the floor, but she can operate down low with her toughness.
Timeout called here by the Valkyries.
Timeout.
They could tell their players were dragging a bit and called timeout to let them catch their breath.
To Burton. Now Hayes. Now Burton. Back to Hayes.
Now here's Fagbenley.
4 on the clock. Shot high post. Burton can't hit. The Lynx leading. Here's Williams. Smith outside. Collier. Over Hayes. Another one falls for Minnesota.
Sturdy move by Collier against the contact, just sticking with it and getting her shot.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Now here is Hayes. She's got 9. A shot by Thornton, no good. To the middle. Here's Carlton. Great pass to set up the land.
Well, this is the time to push it and try to extend the lead. They are looking determined.
Yeah, you love to make this kind of push in the third quarter and set yourself up well for crunch time.
It's a big difference having a bigger lead going into the fourth.
Now here is Hayes.
The Valkyries with another miss.
Well, she didn't have a hand in her face, so I thought she was for sure going to bury that.
And the basket by McBride.
A few more points added to the lead. They might be ready to pull away.
It wouldn't surprise me with as good as they're looking at the moment.
Absolutely right, Brian. They're looking really strong.
Thornton with it.
Carlton defending.
Shot to stop the drought. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Nafisa Collier.
At the line for your Valkyries. Salon. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. So neither attempt will fall that time.
When it comes to winning, few do it better than this Lynx franchise.
Yeah, I mean, look, from 2011, one losing season in Minnesota, come on. It feels like they're always a contender. And a lot of that comes down to coaching. This team is always prepared.
Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because we've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much.
Here's Zandelassini. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The 3, it's good from long range.
You're just asking for trouble if you let her roam free in 3-point range.
Shepard. Now Collier. It's not going to go for her. And it's the Valkyries' ball. They trail by 9 points. McBride covering.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Back to Hayes. Courtney Williams with the steal. To the inside. Here's Smith. Yes. And it's Courtney Williams with the assist that time.
She's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting that ball to the rim.
Pass to Zandalazini. Hayes. And here's Thornton. Here's Zandalazini. Covered by Collier. Now Hayes. Shot clock at 6. The three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky. Well, anytime she steps out there, Napheesa Collier, a threat to drop 20 or more, she is on one tonight.
Pass to Zandalazini.
Tiffany Hayes on the wing.
McBride covering. Tiffany Hayes for 3. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Lynx. Collier outside. Williams. Here's Smith. Soft touch off the glass.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
Now here is Hayes. She's got 9. Pass to Thornton. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks.
Tiffany Hayes on the wing.
Out to the right wing. The tray. And Zandalazini is good for 3s.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Now here's Williams. Oh, no good trying to beat the buzzer. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Lynx ahead. They lead by 12. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. Welcome you back as we get going into the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything.
Outside Billings.
Pass to Burton. And here's Zandalazini, covered by Carrington. Now Zandalazini. It's Burton. This one for 3. Shepard pulls it in. Here's Williams. Pass to Carrington. Let's go with a 3. Gets it to go from downtown.
But for the defense, they got to talk to each other. Clearly in air, not getting out there on her 3-point attempt.
Here's Zandalazini, covered by Carrington. Shepard pulls it in. Now here's Carrington. Not a lot of room. Carrington with the screen. Outside Williams. Another 3 for Minnesota.
You have to run at shooters like Williams. Can't let them catch and fire. She'll eat you alive.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock in it. Pass to Burton.
There's a screen by Billings.
Tries to break her ice. And that's 2 points on the layup.
So that pick, it worked like a charm. Nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Carrington outside. Now Williams. They get the rebound. Pass to Shepard. Over to the wing.
Carrington outside.
Tries yet again. They get a hand on it. Here's the Valkyries with the ball. It's a 16-point game.
Let me hear a screen.
And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot two.
First team
As
foul.
tough as they come. Ami here, forcing her way to the line.
Letitia Almeida. 2 shots.
And she makes the first.
Well, what's striking about Letitia Ami here is her versatility. She's got size, but she can move like a 1, and she can guard the whole floor.
And that's good as she hits both shots. For those joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Pass to Smith. Carrington outside. Screen by Smith.
From past the arc,
And the basket by Carrington.
Since the start of the fourth, Brian, that three-point shot has really been there for them.
Yeah, doing an excellent job, Tim, of finding the open teammate on the perimeter this quarter. The three-pointer is a major weapon for them right now.
Valkyries with another miss.
You can't get into much better position for the three-pointer. Just didn't get it to fall.
right side, Williams. Here's Smith. No good on the three.
Difficult situation here for Golden State. Pass to Burton.
Down low. Back Benley. 2 points. That one goes in.
Well, look, one of the reasons they're trailing is because we haven't seen enough of that. She has to become a bigger part of her offense.
Here's Heidemann. Williams trains the three-pointer.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Now here's Fag Benley.
Drops in the layup for 2.
Nice low post offense.
So the Lynx now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Pass to Williams.
Screen by Smith.
Inside. It's good. The assist that time from Courtney Williams.
Well, you know, it's tough stopping Smith in that pick and roll set. She can score it anywhere on the floor and makes her hard to track.
Now Martin. It's Burton.
Here's Fab Benley.
And another basket for Golden State.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over.
Yeah, coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Collier up top. To the paint.
Smith.
And she floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
An intimidating interior presence. Smith uses her toughness to get her way down low.
Outside Hayes. And a miss there on the triple.
It's almost like she's trying to make things hard on herself. Work it around, get an easier shot.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Down low. A nice shot by Benley.
Those are teammates who clearly know each other's moves very well.
Harrington outside.
Pass to McBride. Six on the shot clock. Screen by Smith. The three ball. The rebound by Thornton. Golden State with the ball. They trail by 16. Now Burton. Covered by Collier. Pass to Burton. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They'll turn it over.
Substitution for Minnesota. Number 6, Bridget Carlton.
Here's McBride. Smith outside. Inside. Here's Collier. The Valkyries pull it in.
Some great tight defense right there. Got right up on her and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother her on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
And she drops in the layup off glass.
Well, that fast break, it went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then just perfect execution.
Such a joy to watch.
Time called here. The Valkyries deciding to talk it over.
Outside Hayes. To the inside. The jump hook. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
Putting up solid assist numbers out of the two position. Hayes, a good mover to the ball.
Pass to Smith. Now McBride. Six to shoot. Carlton covered by Thornton. Baseline J on the way. Carlton gets the bucket. And here's Burton.
2 minutes.
Thornton up top. Covered by Smith. Pass to Fagbenley.
Minnesota foul. Bridget Carlton. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Valkyries, Tammy Fagbenley. 2 shots.
That one's off. And she sinks the second.
Not as productive of a trip to the line as she'd have liked. They really need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Pass to Smith. Now McBride. Now Carlton. It's Burton. Now here is Hayes. McBride covering. Here's Fagbenley. Fouled hard that time, and she'll get 2 shots at the line.
Third team foul. At the line for your Valkyries, Tammy Fagbenley. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Both teams deciding to change it up. And she's good on the second. Now Heidemann. Pass to Taylor. Heidemann. To the middle. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two.
First team foul.
It's going to go on Letitia Mihir.
At the line for the away team, number 7, 2 shots.
Shooting two.
The first free throw is good.
And the Valkyries making a change here.
And that one falls, so she hits both of them.
Golden State with the ball.
It's an 18-point game. Pass to Zandalazini.
Now Rupert. She's guarded by Shepard.
Here's Heidemann.
Now Carrington.
There's the three.
Heidemann, no good.
Minnesota grabs the miss. So we see the Lynx taking the W here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says an awful lot about this team.
Yeah, Blake, I guess they don't need home cooking, like your cooking from your mom, to feel at home. Just a masterful performance all around for them.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.